Hello! It is I, the Nugbug, here with more Danganronpa, also known as the second part of this investigation, which was way longer than I thought. Probably because it's probably the last investigation. I don't imagine there's much more to investigate after the silly things that happen next. But either way, here we are. I'm here to say hi, as usual, to my little Bugsy Wugsies. You know who you are. Anyway, that was all. Enjoy. I'm gonna go take a bath or something. Good night. Bye. See ya. Bye.
It's the headmaster's private room.
Oh! Kyoko.
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already. I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh? A regret. Why do you look so small in this room? God, that's saying something. Koto's like 4'3". Girl looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. Probably shouldn't bother her. Alright. Let's instead bother this chair. Leather chair. Can I imagine a student using something like this? Must have been the headmaster's. What's wrong with a student using a leather chair? This is home to a computer. Must have belonged to the headmaster. And he left a coin there just for me. There's a PC on the desk. Must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem.
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it.
Who is the ultimate despair? Google. And we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
However,
There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
in other words,
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group.
Right.
That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago.
Which was the massacre of a lot of students here.
They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
however,
That's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
whew,
I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure.
Damn. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
correct.
I see. It's a good outlook to have.
The ultimate despair, a group of evil shadow people who want to do something. I'm sure it'll be very nice, whatever they're planning. Why would the headmaster... Why do you need a room here? You don't have your own home? You live in the school? Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Some kind of design mistake or construction defect or something? No, it's a secret room, you silly.
So,
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
Breeze?
indeed.
It's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
Yeah, I checked the map and you can see it. Open space, does that mean? You mean like a hidden room? Oh my god.
I think I might know how to open it.
Wait, as in you haven't been in here yet? You know how to open it. Did you ever figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
Very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. It's a program on that PC that I think controls it.
Program open secret door.exe.
Enter the right password, the door should open right up.
However,
I don't have a clue what the password might be.
Oh, so she hasn't gone in there.
All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. Can't really go from there.
You're right, it's not nearly enough to go on.
it's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
Whew.
When I think of how much time I wasted on this,
Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. Maybe for her there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyo can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. Maybe stupid's what we need. Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4? Password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
huh?
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. Honestly, have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4? Are you sure it wasn't that?
How dare you?
I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it just to be sure?
No. Rather die.
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay. You sure? I'm doing it. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. That's not it. That might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I climbed myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. I'm just type the password here. Type in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in, Babe Kerr. God, I'm so good. They don't call me the ultimate lucky student for nothing. I could have said anything for the password, and the universe would have morphed so that I was correct. What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked. Fuck. Damn it. God damn it.
why?
Why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Oh, it's okay. What's in here? Oh, a present. Oh my. Is that baby? Looks like Nazuna from Call of the Night. Is that baby Kirigiri? Baby Kyoko? Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. Present? Present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Yeah, fuck the present. I want to see this picture. Better check out this. Oh, fine. It's probably a bomb. It's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm kind of bad vibe from it. I mean, can not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto.
Why, you think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous, but surprising, probably.
Huh?
It would seem.
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
Wait, so you know what's in there? How?
Anyway.
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Don't piss yourself. I don't want to have to clean you up.
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? It's a spider. Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by a heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Gah! God damn.
What did I just say?
Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. It... Oh. Oh. Is that the headmaster? Oh, that's grim. Hey, I found your dad, I think. Oops. Eek. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. Wait, what? There's no way that's the headmaster, right? I mean, how long does it take for a body to decompose just bones? It takes a bit, right? We haven't been here that long, have we? I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought.
What? What was in the box? It was wrapped up so nice, so I never would have guessed what was inside. Human bones. Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human
Whoa.
bones.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
Oh, it is. How long have we been here? How long has he been dead? That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy's in a box? It's your dad. Don't you want to carry him?
My father.
Huh? What about him?
Correct.
Well, you found in the box. That's him, Makoto. Come on. Keep up. Those bones. That body. I would know that skeleton anywhere. It's Dad. That's my father. Or at least what's left of him.
Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? Same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So.
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So the same person may very well be mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now, in a box. Bones. Oh, it's very I swear to God. I get it! I get it! There was 16! Alter Ego said the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In other words,
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption, anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she said it was just as she what? She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. So why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. Now Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. Was that all there was to it?
I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something the true Kirigiri detective would never do.
Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. I guess we'll never know. In room present. Alright. Can I look at the photo now? Huh? This picture.
Oh, it's so adorable. Look at baby Kyoko.
It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... I assume your mom has the pink hair genes. Hey, Kyoko? Or maybe it wasn't a good idea to show her that.
why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now?
Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, must have really cared about her.
Why?
I wonder... I mean, we'll probably learn more. Even though he's dead, I would think we would learn more about maybe why he left and stuff.
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoning me again. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko.
Boy, this room is depressing. This filing cabinet seems like the kind of place you'd find a clue. Take a closer look. That was very blunt. This filing cabinet looks like I might find a clue. I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff.
Hey,
It's fine. Check whatever you want.
Are you sure? Okay then. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. All I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He's pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
well,
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
now,
If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate.
I'm sure that's exactly what happened.
Just you wait, Kyoko. I'll find the truth for you.
The headmaster's desk. It's probably behind some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I don't want to touch Kyoko. He already said do it.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
Are you sure?
because
If you really think get out of the way of investigation, I don't.
Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. Rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. In the last drawer, in case of emergency, an e-handbook? Is this? It's an e-handbook, right? It has a label on it. It says, in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
in other words,
A handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. Oh, that means I can go open those lockers. I'm assuming that's what that is.
I think you're probably right.
seem
Might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh? But Kyoko.
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
Then I guess I'll take it.
Is it really okay?
Well,
Hey,
Listen, Makoto.
huh?
Can I ask you a favor?
Yeah, go for it. Favor? What is it?
so...
I was completely unreasonable to ask you this. I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but
Hey,
could you leave?
Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit.
Yeah. Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I
Just
need
a
to
second.
get my emotions in order.
You know, Kyoko, you told me before the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But,
Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory, a game theory. This isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily.
you're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself.
Okay, I understand. Then, I'll see you later. Well, that was very depressing. Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. Yeah, I don't think you really find your dad in a box, dead, just bones every day. Find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. Headmaster is dead.
The one leading the Host Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Host Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster's a man in his late 30s. He's probably likely somewhere in the school right now.
Huh. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... Well, Chihiro said he made the final plans to isolate us. So he could possibly be the mastermind. So if he's not the mastermind, why was he the one who isolated us? Oh, it's very... Oh my god, I'm going to lose it. I get it. I understand. I get it. There were 60 people. That's the 4th time. 15 of us met in the main hall. Add Makuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Allegedly. Yep. Skewered. Yep. Yep. Dead. Butter. Very dead. Hit with a bus. That was depressing. Even Makuro. Allegedly. Unlikely now. Even she's undeniably dead. Weird way to say it, considering that we're hinting at she probably isn't. The ones still alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. But that's... I need to check the biolab again, but only those 6 people are still alive. I don't know about that. And there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Alright, we have 2 more places to check quickly. I want to recheck this locker room. And we need to check the biolab again. Because if that light isn't lit up, then there's definitely 7 people alive, not 6. Alright, can I open all these lockers now? Wait, but yeah, what about the emergency handbook? I found it in the headmaster's room. Okay, let's give it one more try. Yeah, just do it. Take the emergency handbook around across the card reader and beep. Alright, just what I was hoping for. Let's see what I've got inside. Whose panties are these? I don't see anything that might be a clue. Alright, on to the next one. Blah, 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 beep. Let's leave the locker open and let's see what's got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Alright, next one. Beep. Nope, don't say that could be clue. Oh, looks like we got something. This thing is practically empty. Except this chip card thing. There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. Okay. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. Some writing inside, it could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look. Yeah, I want to read someone's diary. It's like a girl's handwriting. All the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar in there, words I'd heard before. Uh-huh. It looks baffling from your face. There's a plan to turn Host Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. Alright, well there you go. So that was... Okay, so that was the headmaster, I guess, in the school. So... Okay. So I guess what went wrong then? I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. Just so happens to be the headmaster. And my fault. Wait, what? This is Kyoko's handbook? He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world, to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. That's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. Can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? Huh. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to put the pieces together. So, being isolated in school was planned, not by the Ultimate Despair group. And then, I guess they took over at some point? I mean, okay, it's clear that we're missing memories, right? From the beginning of the game where I showed up at the school to starting the death game. There was a point in time there where I guess at least Kyoko knew about this plan to keep us all isolated. And we hung out together, there's those pictures, so it's looking more likely that somehow our memories were erased or something. Or something else sci-fi. Maybe we're not the real people. Maybe we're clones. But I knew it was. I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. Couldn't be anyone else. If this belongs to Kyoko, what's it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. Right. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. He just happens to be the headmaster of my father. My eyes were open during that part 5 seconds ago. What does this all mean? I really scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. Must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. When I reached the last page, the question marks spinning through my mind. I started spinning them much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among... God damn it. And so we... Fuck! I wasn't done reading! God damn it. Well, I guess I'll see that while I'm editing. What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. Okay. I mean, that's... I think that's just proving what I'm already theorizing. Or no. I don't know. You're not gonna take it? Can we like show Kyoko or something? Alright then. Anything cool in any of these other lockers? Oh god. What? The locker is totally disorganized. Is this Hakari's locker? Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. This is 100% Hakari's locker. All this stupid junk. Forgot he's like the ultimate stupid person or something. Ultimate clairvoyant. All kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order and just everywhere. I'd assume whoever stuffed this didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. The moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. Yep. What? There's no denying what I saw. So these lockers are ours. The notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended classes here? He attended class? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. We were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? Not according to the pictures we found. Locker notebook. Huh. So our last memory is us arriving at the school. Then we get knocked out by gas. Did that actually happen? Or is that just like our memory going blank? So during that whole period then, in between us arriving at the school and this killing game, the plan to isolate us was come up by the school, by the headmaster. Kyoko at least knew about it. I don't know if everyone knew about it. But we also all hung out, I guess we're friends. Or something. And then we had our memories erased. And I guess the despair group took over. And is now making us do a killing game. For some reason. That's what I got so far. No, they're tarot cards. But wait. Are those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? No, I'm pretty sure it's only one person this dumb. This is a crystal ball. Huh? Crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he would ever use his locker. It's just not possible. Everything I look at, it's just not possible. Alright. And that was it. The more I see, the less it makes sense. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to their previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro. A pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There's just some kind of explanation. If I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone. Alright, I think we're done here. Oh, is that it? Oh, I thought I had to go to the bio room again.
This is a school announcement.
Trial
Is
time.
everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely?
Very.
Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
What? It's not trial time?
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Oh, god damn it. How long is this next scene gonna be? I've been going for a while now. I don't want to, like, the next scene to be the last and then we go straight to the trial. Just do it. This will just be an extra long episode. What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious. There's no doubt about that. It's gonna be a trap. Even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Oh, thank you for teleporting me. Hi, I don't really want to see you right now. Oh, hey, hero. Whoa, Kodo. Why do you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You're Monaco's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did. Actually, I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Why? Why'd you wait for everyone? Listen, sorry, but
but I gotta go.
What? Are you kidding me, dude? Hero, wait! No point trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? Like he was trying to avoid me. I'm gonna talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? God damn it. Why are you like this? I'm the only one here? Is he giving us each a hint? A different hint? You filling our head with lies?
I am
Oh, hello. Welcome, hello. You ready for your final hint? It just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you.
Oh? The envelope? Okay. This must be the envelope.
Oh, just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
What?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Alright. Akuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Yep. And there we all... Including Makuro. Wait, I'm not there, though. Wait, what? Why is Makoto not there, but Makuro is? It features a bunch of faces I recognize extremely well. It's a fucking Sakura. Please, I could just crush Ifumi's head. Just do it. It was everyone who'd come to host Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but someone else. There's someone behind Sayaka. Are we friends with Makuro too? Or I guess she probably, if she's part of the Ultimate Despair, she would have just infiltrated, I guess. There's only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right, when Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room, we looked at their file. God, your picture here looks... Kuro Ikasaba. And this girl is... What? Why aren't you asking why you weren't there? What? Have I... Wait, have I been in any of the photos we found? I don't remember. Oh, God. What does that mean? I don't know. I have a bad feeling. Why is Makuro here with everyone else? Even more than that. Ishimura, put your arm down. It's like, why is Junko's face blocked? Just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. Oh, is that the secret? I'm actually Junko. Yep. You see, Junko was there. If it's the game's hiding her face because if his arm was down, you'd see Makoto's face. That's the twist. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. Finally notice, huh? I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. Maybe you're taking the photo. I don't know. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. No, you silly Bingus. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else. They said they don't know each other. When I arrived here at Host Peak Academy, it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. That everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. If this picture's real, then could that mean, could it be everyone else, just me? Or everyone just pulling a prank on me? Everyone here except me is... Oh, that'd be... Everyone here besides you is the mastermind? That'd be crazy. Everyone here hates you so much. They're all just putting an act.
Oh, are you gonna keep up this rambling? Silly of yours, Hamlet.
What are you gonna
I was
do?
never good at English.
You're kind of getting in the way. Stand there, you know. So I mean, get out.
But
I told you I'm not fielding any questions. I kind of missed you with this beef. I gave you all the answers. I told you to field.
guess that means he's done talking.
Damn it.
Group photo. So, wait, did Hagakure just see this photo and run out? Are you scared because I wasn't in the picture? God, I swear to God. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. With that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? Just made me more confused. What Monokuma's going for? You put together a fake photo just to confuse me? No. This is like the third or fourth photo we've seen, Makoto. Come on. It looks so real. It's full of life. How can anyone fake that? Yeah, AI is not invented yet. Unless you're Chihiro. Should mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. I should clear it. I should clear all this up. Yeah. Are you guys all just playing a prank on me?
No, I have to clear all this up.
Oh my god, we're still going.
God, this is gonna be so long.
I might have to break this up into 2 pieces. That should be fine. Or, I don't know. I'll see. I'll see when I'm done editing how long this is. I feel like cutting the investigation in 2 parts is weird. Off-putting. Everyone in the dining hall? We all group up or something? Oh, Hina's here. Hi. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you.
Makoto? Sorry, gotta go.
What? Are you... Seriously? I swear to God, if all of you just saw the photo, and now you're all like,
Oh my god, Makoto was in the photo? There must be him. He must be the mastermind.
I swear to God. What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina, why? Why don't you talk to me? God damn it. Where do I go now? I decided to visit the biolab one more time. That I did. The first thing I saw when I got there is Toko's lifeless corpse. Was her, passed out again. Huh? Toko? Oh, she opened one up? Why did you do that? There's still 7 unlit. Which means... Toko, are you okay?
No, she's not dead, is she?
Yeah, I didn't think so. What?
It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold. I think I'm gonna catch a cold. I'm gonna bathe in your blood to warm up.
Keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? Was I asleep? Oh, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you?
Not Shinji. No, I wasn't.
Oh, then what? I didn't bother. Straight up horny. Want to do it right now?
No. Okay, so why did you pass out?
I don't know. Last I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do, Miss Moros?
Oh, that's right. Memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say that it's a bad thing, it's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like a double the memory.
No, it's more like half. Just like Jack's memory. That's gonna come into play? I guess it will.
Well, you want to know right now, where's my little darling? Tell me now, I'll slit your throat.
I don't know. I'm sure Berga's around here somewhere doing investigating.
Yes, yes.
By himself?
I assume so.
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Now I gotta hurry. Can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
Alright, bye, Jill. It's like a tornado. Now go shout off, or your laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Janice like Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Says she opened this locker. Or more thing. The fridge, it's open. I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out? Who? Oh.
Right.
How long were you in that corner?
She faints so easily.
Kyoko! how long have you been standing?
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Are you okay?
Indeed.
Sorry if I made you worry.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room.
Oh yeah, it's a
It would
morgue.
seem
It's a morgue.
I knew it first. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much.
I suspected it before you.
Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it.
You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when just like Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she was opened the slot there.
That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. I thought there was to be blood. There's not even blood on it. I think it's gonna be so difficult with her.
Anyway, we should close it up. I don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this.
Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it.
Huh? How come?
Because Makuro's body is in here.
Yeah, right. Allegedly. But it's probably not her. Makuro's corpse? Makuro's body's inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
The Mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't get a chance to check the body in the last investigation.
Makoto.
I mean, oh well.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, so I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail.
Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
I don't know, be a good boy way in the corner. Why don't you just wait over there? God damn it. I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished.
Just wait over there. That's it.
God damn it.
I should ask Kyoko about the group photo. Were you ever friends with these people? Tell me. Can't be true. Oh, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I want to talk to you about something.
What is it?
It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier.
Whew.
I mean the one about a hint or something. I didn't take him up on the offer.
Huh? Why not?
Because...
The reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer.
That's a good point, but I think it's kind of little important. I should go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Master forged that picture is trapped to confuse us? I don't think so. That's gotta be it. There's no explanation. So when someone's in the bullet comes on, look around the number of lights that are on, including the Kuros. It's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights. Oh, now it's added. Apparently couldn't count before Kyoko being here. God. Anything else I can look at that's new? Look at the instruction manual. You know, I think I've seen this tarp like this somewhere before. Yeah, in the shed. It's the same as the one I found in the garden tool shed. If you remember, that tarp has a stamp on it that said Biolab. That it did. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Tarp has been updated to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I mean, isn't the fact that this tarp was there proof enough that it had to be the Mastermind? Oh, well, I guess Kyoko had the key so she could get in here. Never mind.
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done.
Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do a good work. Can do good work if they go slow. That spirit will make my report brief.
So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood. It seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death.
Yep. This is giving more into the fact that this is definitely not Makuro. And probably Junko. Really?
The burned tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings.
So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Wait. What's the head injury from? Because she got, you know, pincushion. I don't, Maybe it was just, maybe the head wound was just added afterward to frame Kyoko more. Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. It had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The wires covered other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old?
Huh?
Because...
Well, the Monokuma file says it that they were inflicted at least several days ago.
I guess I don't see the difference.
Wrong.
I mean, I saw the difference. I even commented on it. If it was like scars or something, they would have said at least years old. While the difference is immense considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
That doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. That's what I'm saying. I am so smart. Are you saying they are? But we all got them on a Kuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
But what if Mikuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. I can figure it out. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Alrighty.
hey,
So, if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mikuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You're a pervert. I bet you remembered that because you liked it. You remember all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. Oh, they are? Oh. Okay. Dead. Wait. Maybe it's just a coincidence? I mean, there's no way you can tell for certain. Like, the body's like that, right? I mean, I don't think there's any way this is Mikuro at this point. So then,
indeed.
don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no... Oh, right, that too. I mean, that can be placed, though, right?
Indeed.
Our victim in this case is without a doubt Mikuro Ikisaba. God damn it. Now I'm questioning my theory. I don't know what's what anymore. And I've learned so much over the last like 2 hours. I'm starting to confuse things. I don't know. I feel like it. I don't
And
know. Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so. Damn it, I thought I was grasping things. I was starting to understand some things, but now I'm back to square one. I don't know anything. Kyoko, do it for me. And it looks like we have no further business with Mikuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. Oh, wait, are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad? Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair? But she still got killed, still a victim.
Hey,
Have you heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still. I'm just such a nice guy.
whew,
You really are naive, you know that? I hate you. It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. Because they didn't say that out loud. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes. I have nowhere else to go. Oh, hold on, I still have one more thing to do. Something to talk to Kyoko about. Oh yeah, do you keep a diary? I read it. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now... Alright. But you keep a diary, little girl. Hey Kyoko, I have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then, out with it. Really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So.
What do you mean? Well, you know, all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
So
Because
girly.
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently.
I mean, that's that part I'm at least sure of. There's definitely a time scale that we don't have memory of for some reason.
What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers.
Or just some like weird cloning shenanigans or something.
And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker?
Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
what? If that's true,
Could that mean that video is real too?
Video? What? You have something else?
Makoto,
Makoto, I think everything's finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture.
Really? Because my cohesive picture just got unraveled.
Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined.
What are you talking about?
I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you said with my own 2 eyes.
Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can.
so
That won't be necessary.
I mean, if it's her locker, her handbook should work, right?
If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker.
Your locker?
Makoto,
If you watch this, it all makes sense.
A DVD? Class 78 urgent interviews. It says class number 78
so
interviews.
I found it in the hidden room after you left.
anyway,
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before.
None of this makes sense right now. I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Okay.
Makoto,
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
Always. Ramble?
in other words,
So, as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick.
What are you talking about?
What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings.
But are you opening up to me? Talking about your dad, right?
I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
And all because of the mastermind.
however,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that.
Kyoko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. Determination to defeat the mastermind.
It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
why?
So why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess.
She let out a small laugh as she said it. Her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So that's it for my rambling. Still much to do before I can consider my task complete.
Yeah, you're right. Aw,
Hey.
I've liked your little development over this last couple chapters.
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
What do you mean?
Makoto,
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope.
Absolutely not, because I'm just so happy and just so goddamn full of hope. Because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know?
Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
No,
so then,
it was all I needed. Anyway, I need to get going.
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial.
Even on the final farewell, Kyoko was gone. Better get going myself. The DVD from Kyoko. Just head to the AV room and check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. No matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Well, say that now, but even if it's the worst truth in the world. Oh my god, I am Hifumi. I could not have predicted this. I can't afford to lose. And I have to go watch this video. This is definitely going to be cut into 2 parts. It's going over 2 hours now. To the AV room! This better be the last part so I can sleep and see my family again. Alright, time to pop in my porn. Let's see what's on this old fangled DVD. Should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I better take a look. Take the DVD Coco gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the black of the monitor, and then a couch came into view with large men and one small. Must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. Then all of a sudden, an image appeared. It's Sayaka? Sayaka? Said this was labeled interviews, right? Took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
I'm guessing that's the headmaster. The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. It's the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation.
And play this epic music in the background as we talk.
I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
The worst possible outcome ever. Who would ever want to stay at school forever? Alright, okay. I'm guessing then everyone knew that we were going to be isolated here. I'm guessing these interviews include all of us. So, going to the school, I don't think Makoto knew. Actually, I don't know about Makoto at all because he's not in the pictures, I don't think. That's kind of weird. But everyone else, I think, knew they were going to be isolated here. And there's that period of time where we knew we were isolated here. Maybe even like we had already been isolated. And we had spent time being isolated, not doing the kill game. And then that was all erased, I guess, in our memory. And then the killing game began.
Can you accept that?
Oh, I don't remember the voice I gave her.
You want me to accept that?
Psycho's obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spend the rest of her life in this school?
Accept.
What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Yeah, that turned out great, didn't it? As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There's a lot I hadn't understood up till now, but this, only this, I suddenly couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Psycho wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. It is true that, she basically was willing to kill someone and pin it on one of her childhood friends to get out of here. So whatever was happening that got her to agree to be isolated here forever must have been rough. So why? Why would she say yes living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. The monitor of the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. It's me! I actually did exist! I'm not some clone computer program. Allegedly, I think. Huh? What I saw was me. And possibly undeniably me.
So, Makoto,
Oh my
before
god,
we
I'm
begin,
a
I should let you know
superstar.
that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Yes! Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like
Now,
this.
shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
Yes! This can't be real. I said
I'm
yes?
sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Alright, okay.
Well, I mean,
All...
we don't have much of a choice, do we?
Do we? I
But
don't know.
promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
We don't have much of a choice, do we? Yeah, I'm starting to go back to my apocalypse theory. Huh. Once again, the video cut out. Like, he said he set up the school as a shelter, right? They said that at some point. Maybe the school was turned into some sort of shelter to protect against whatever apocalypse. Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. It's Tagami, Byakuya, Toko. Did you ask Jill too? Hina, everyone. They all said they agreed to live in the school forever. And then Kyoko. Was Makuro in there? Interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. And when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? You little shit. Oh, oopsie, looks like it broke out of service. Did you stop it just before Makuro's interview? What? It just happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Oh, now then, when? Now then, when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Oh, you... Failure my ass. You got the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. Asking the same question, they all say yes. Couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh. Because I did. I remembered something.
That's right.
Did you see Makuro's interview or not? I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem.
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome, something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. Does that mean I've lost my memory too? You just have a memory eraser? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or what? He's doing the same thing as me. He's building theories upon theories that make no sense, but god damn it, they'll connect eventually. Is it class trial time?
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
It's
and
time.
if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black.
Yeah, can you get on with
There
it?
is no storm that
I
will
gotta
beat a
shut
fire
up.
that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end
Yeah.
is only the beginning.
Yeah?
Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Alright, bye. It's about to begin again. Class trial. It's going to start. Final class trial. Last time, all our lives will be on the line. Last time, Hope and Despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. And here we are. I think at the final class trial. Oh lord. Holy crap, was the last 2 hours just mind-blowing. I don't know anything. I started at square one, learned stuff, put it together, made crazy theories, realized those theories were dumb, made no sense, and I am now back at square one. But you know, I'm thinking, considering Makoto said
in his interview, like, hey, we don't really have a choice. We have to do this. What, like, I don't. What's on the outside world, right? Why would we have to do this? Be isolated from the rest of the world and trapped in here? And so, even if we win this trial and beat the mastermind, will we be able to leave? Or should we leave? Is there anything on the outside world? I have no idea. But we'll have to wait to find out next time. I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like and a comment if you did. And I hope to see you all next time. Until then, bye.